ethics. Jeff saw a beautiful woman in Karen, and he went for it, even though she was married. It doesn't matter. That's the way this business is. You know what? Even though that Jeff and Karen were guilty, there was a third person with blood on their hands. And this third party was supposed to look out for my best interest. And this third party was Dixie Carter. And because Sting was your ally, I had to eliminate him with this at Hardcore Justice. When I came here, you wanted me to be the centerpiece of this company. And you told me you were going to surround me with a bunch of young talent. And that was your plan. Well, Dixie Carter, this is my plan. I'm going to take that young talent, and I'm going to hurt them one by one. And I'm going to send them home, Dixie, until there's no one left but Kurt Angle. And Dixie Carter, as long as Kurt Angle is here, you will never, ever get your company back again.
Angle's absolutely relentless. He said he's going to take out the young guns one by one, and Crimson is his first victim. And welcome everyone to Impact Wrestling, where 1 week ago tonight, not only did Kurt Angle reveal to Sting that Immortal's Hulk Hogan was the secret informant, but man, did Sting feel the wrath of Hogan and his steel chair. What the hell is this about, Taz? It was a brutal beating at the hands of Immortal's Hulk Hogan and the steel chair. And I've been wondering what's been going through the mind, the unpredictable mind of the Icon in the past week. And this is some amazing entrance, isn't it?
Amazing. It's bizarre. I mean, that's consistent with the conduct we've seen out of Sting for the past several weeks, but that was pretty strange for sure.
That's proof I have lost my mind. What that was a reenactment over what happened to me last week. Wow, I'll tell you what. The only reason why I remember that much of it is because I had to watch it back on tape. Otherwise, everything's just a blur. I remember the force in which I was being hit was so unbelievable, I still can't talk. Man, I'm telling you what, it was something. And I also remember I was the one who was, well, nervous. That was me. And I also remember the fire in his eye. I also remember how awesome it was to have my rear end handed to me by the greatest of all time, Hulk Hogan. It was awesome. Make no mistake about it. The Hulkster still has the eye of the tiger. I'm telling you what, the 21-inch pythons kicked in totally 100%, and we got something in common. You people and me, we want to see the Hulkster back in the ring, right? I'm dying to see it. I almost died last week. I want it so bad that I think it's appropriate now that we start the official Hogan chant, because I want him in the ring tonight, right now. Yeah, baby, come on, Hulkster.
Sting demanding to get Hulk Hogan in the ring tonight, but what the hell? The Nature Boy is back. Immortal's Ric Flair has returned, Impact Wrestling.
Pretty shocking moment right here. The Nature's back in the house. Did not expect this, but hey, I'm always happy when the one and only Ric Flair enters the arena, man. Styling and profiling, walking that aisle.
It has been months since we have seen the dirtiest player in the game here on Impact Wrestling, Taz.
As they team up to bring you the latest and greatest deals on anything and everything Impact Wrestling. This weekend only, get 20% off this brand new merchandise, available only at shoptna.com. Order now, dress like an Impact Wrestling superstar. To see more of Don West and score your favorite Impact Wrestling merchandise, go to shoptna.com.
It was 1 week ago tonight when Crimson defied the odds, winning a Bound for Glory Series match over 3 members of Immortal, Bully Ray, Scott Steiner, and Gunner. And Crimson remained unbeaten in the process, but then Taz, Crimson ended up taking a real beating from Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle, the world heavyweight champion, attacked Crimson from behind, and a vicious beatdown, ripping off that heavy metal hinged knee brace and just beating upon Crimson's knee. And then a vicious leg lock, ankle lock in the ropes, which was just really awkward looking and nasty looking. So
you know, it's been a long week. A long week of pain and a long week of thinking. You know, there's a guy in the back that I used to have a great deal of respect for. But now it seems like me and him, we have some personal issues we need to discuss. So, Mr. Angle, if you would, come on down here.
Well, just like Crimson, everybody in Impact Wrestling used to have a great deal of respect for the Olympic gold medalist. But what the hell has gotten into Kurt Angle, the new world heavyweight champion? He has Hulk Hogan as his ally, his informant, and as we witnessed last week, Crimson definitely on Kurt Angle's radar, and I think he should be since Crimson is at the top of the Bound for Glory Series leaderboard, Taz.
exactly, I mean, Kurt Angle, I'll tell you what, if you're Crimson, you better be careful who you call out here. Pretty obvious Crimson's not 100%, and Kurt Angle is ever so dangerous.
Let me get straight to the point. Last week, you came out here and you said you were going to eliminate every young athlete on this roster one by one. And you choose me as your first victim? Guess what, Mr. Angle? Mission failed. Why? Because I'm standing right here, right in front of you, and I'm pissed off.
I'll tell you what, kid. I appreciate the respect with the Mr. Angle and all. And I wish I could return the respect, but I can't. And why? Because you're nobody going nowhere. As a matter of fact, you're exactly what I was talking about last week. The young talent on the roster that has been built around me. Do you understand that? They brought me in to make you. Because without me, you're nothing but an uncoordinated, green-ass little bitch. And it takes a star like me to make you. I've been making people my whole entire career. And they know who they are. And where has it got me? I'll tell you where. Spit on, kicked in the balls, and disrespected.
Disrespected? Disrespected? You're wrong. Not one of those guys in the back, not one of those young guys in the back has ever disrespected you. But you listened to all of Hogan's BS, and now you got it all wrong. The truth is, we have nothing but respect for you. We put you on a pedestal. It is our honor to be able to compete with you.
Your Honor. It's damn right, Your Honor. Guys like you can't even shine my gold medal. You know what? When I look at you, I see nothing. You ain't going nowhere, and not in this business.
That's where I beg to differ. Not only will I be somebody, I already am. And if you want to find out who I really am, you meet me here next week in this ring. And not only will I show you who I am, not only will I show you why I'm still undefeated, not only will I show you why I'm the future of Impact Wrestling, I'll show you why Crimson is the here and the now. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Angle, I'm real. I'm damn real.
You gotta love the spirit of Crimson. But what kind of condition could he be in next week? You heard the challenge.
Hey, I respect the spirit and the pride that Crimson has, but I'll tell you what, I beg to differ because I think this young man might have bit off a little bit more than he can chew come next week if Kurt accepts.
Mira, it goes just like this. We really don't give a damn if this is our last shot against Beer Money, because tonight, we're gonna make history. Win, lose, or draw, Mexican America is bringing two things to this match.
One part, two parts to mother.
Y ellos dos van a dar una paliza a estos fanzones borrachos.
Nada es imposible. Nada.
Nada es imposible para Mexican America.
Up next, it's put up or shut up time for Mexican America. Their final match with Beer Money, with the World Tag Team titles at stake, is right after this on Impact Wrestling. Energy fixes tired fast. Visit 5hourenergy.com. And ladies and gentlemen, at this time we are joined
¿Qué pasa?
at the broadcast table by
¿Qué pasa? Hola.
It's El
Hola.
Rey.
Privileged to have us here.
Yes, y La